Alright, a little update here. I got the most of the most of the hardware out of the Half 932. All I really need to get out of there is the hard drive and the power supply, and that leaves the 360 radiator with the Intermax fans, a couple of fittings, and the reservoir that's in the bay. I got my DVD drive there too. I got to get in there somehow. Still got the cathodes. I got a couple red ones, one there and then one on the bottom. You can see it. There it is. And there's a UV one right there. I won't be using the UV, I won't be using any of those cathodes. I have those NZXT sleeved LEDs in white that I used in my my Cooler Master Advanced, whatever it's called, case that you can see in one of my other videos. But I'm gonna try using those again, see how they look. I think that the white white LEDs will work pretty good. I actually got the motherboard and some of the components into the NZXT Switch 810, and I got some of the tubing done. You can see in here I got the 90 and the 45 there. There's plenty of clearance with the fans, so I don't have to worry about that. That's not going to go anywhere, especially when it's sitting on my desk. So what I plan on doing here is it'll come down from the radiator into the reservoir here, and then it'll go out the bottom into the pump. And it's the Coolants PMP 450, and it's a special edition that I got from performancepc.com. They threaded the holes there, so the fittings I could just screw right in there, so that's kind of nice. Don't have to put another top on it or anything. It's extra like 50 bucks or something. So was originally planning to put the pump down here. I took this bracket off here that holds the hard drive cage in, but I don't know, it just didn't sit very good there, and I came up with this, just sitting here looking at it, and it worked out really good. Just straight down from the reservoir into the inlet, and then I think I'm going to use a 90 here to go up to the graphics card, and out the graphics card into the CPU right there. So it'll be nice and neat. That's what I was kind of going for there. So it should look pretty good, and a lot of people say that oh, you gotta go to the radiator, then the CPU or whatever, but I've also heard that that doesn't really matter a lot. So I'm just going for neat, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. Another thing I wanted to add was when I put the motherboard in, you can see that the clearance here is very, very tight. I was kind of worried at first because the screws, one is like right there. It's like pretty much behind the fan almost. I was worried that the fans were going to hit these capacitors here, because this heatsink was below the screw hole, so I wasn't really worried about that, but those capacitors just clear the fan perfectly. It did cut off. There's some fan headers up here, and another one over here, and another one over here, so that's 4 fan headers there, but that I won't be able to use, but that's okay because I don't really plan on using those anyways. I don't have it out yet, it's still in the box, but I'm going to be using the new NZXT fan controller. I don't know what it's called, but it has 50 watts per channel, and I got some Y splitter cables. Both fans, or the first two fans, top, bottom, will be on one channel. The second two will be on another, and the third will be on the third channel, and the fourth. I'll have two fans down in the front. Those will be on one channel. And then the last one will probably be back here, but I don't even know if I have a fan. Oh yeah, I do have a fan for that. So the sixth channel will be open for now. But yeah, that's the update, and it's looking good.